All right, my friend. Um, one of my friends, one of my very very close friends actually, um, was asking me how I put together like a sales presentation or because like my conversions are like not typical at all, but anyway, well, I'm not here to talk about me because it's about you, right? So I thought might as well plan out an entire sales presentation, like live, like I mean on camera, and then that way you know exactly how I do it. So this one is for you, my friend. All right. So the very first thing is always, I always like have an end in mind. All right. I always begin with the end in mind. So like, let's say I want to sell like, I don't know, like 333 bundles or something like that. Like, I'll put like, all right, I got my like a crystal clear outcome. Um, 333 bundles sold. All right, now that I have like my crystal clear outcome or whatever, I kind of like, I'm a little weird. I kind of like map out like like I map out like the presentation, like if it was kind of like a road kind of a deal. So the very first thing you always want to do is break state, right? You want to break your audience's state. So break state, boom. So what you want to do there is create some kind of a shock and awe moment, some kind of a what you want to do is just like show up like nobody else. So show up like nobody else. The next thing you want to do is grab attention. You want to grab your audience's attention. Grab attention. Right now, I'm just kind of like letting my unconscious mind guide me the way I need to be guided to kind of like get me to that desired end result, if that makes sense. So, grab attention. You want to set positive expectancy. You want to build rapport, resonate. You want to induce a yes state. So 7 yeses equals control. A lot of times what you can do is if say something like, I don't know, if you want to be able to do what you want, when you want, where you want, with the people you want to do it with, as much as you want, without having any limitations such as time or money, right there you almost get like seven yeses. So induce a yes state. 7 yeses equals control. And you want to maintain control of your audience. The next thing you want to do is give results in advance. So that they see you as a friend, somebody they know, like, and trust. So what you want is to get people to know, like, and trust you, because that's who they do business with most of the time. So, and there's like certain, I guess, certain like milestones that you have to go through when you're bringing your customers through, or when you're trying to bring certain people through a certain process to make them to get a buying decision. So you want to give results in advance. So that they see you as a friend. So pretty much you're going to be like the man in the white coat, if that makes sense. Give results in advance. So what does that mean? You give the goods. Give the goods, but you withhold the bad. But withhold the bad. And you want to break it down to easy digestible pieces. Break down to easy digestible pieces. Cool. So that means that's when you pretty much give like the meat and potatoes and like the gold. Give the meat and potatoes. And then give the gold. You know, that's when you really get into the good stuff. Give the gold. And then, there's like a little bit of NLP involved, neuro-linguistics programming. So that's where when you throw in like open loops, future pacing, and that's pretty much like when you open up like Pandora's box, if you know what I mean. Alright, cool. Give the gold, open loops, what else? You want to motivate, inspire, which means positive fire, of course, right? Positive fire. Yeah. I have a weird way of putting together like sales presentation. But you, my friend, you know who you are. You will get this. Positive fire. What else? Oh yeah, evoke emotion. Yeah. Evoke interest. Excite imagination. And of course, before you do all of this, you want to show the agenda, if that makes sense. Show the agenda. And then you want to talk vision, you know? You want to sell a big vision. You want to pretty much just sell the dream, if that makes sense. Vision. You can sell a big vision, talk about like your destiny, talk about traveling the world, talk about, I don't know, Lamborghinis and yachts and a mansion or whatever it is, and then you can say something like, you can step into that vision now. I'm just kidding. Well, you can say something like that, and you really can step into that vision. And then talk about, what else? Vision. A lot of people, well, I'm not even going to go into that, but just kind of inspired to positive action, if that makes sense. You want to touch heart and soul in a way it has never been touched before. So touch heart and soul. And so you want to give disclaimers, of course. Give disclaimers. Give guarantee. And then inspire to positive action, which in most cases it would be something like, there's like a button that you can press, and you can press that now, or like a buy now button or something like that, and just inspire people to action, you know? And usually that leads to cash registers ringing. Positive action. which means, that's right, money. Money in the bank. And your desired end result has been a success. 333 bundles sold.